Thank you for being here. Much love and light. Today is a good day. Tuesday all day. And I hope you guys are doing really well. Okay, so we're going to have a big session here. I hope you understand. There's two energies that we're talking about. We have the Amazonian Angel Oracle and Crystal Mandala, and both of these are like different conceptuals. But so basically, this is what I see as divine feminine on this side. I had to move them around, so I have to get used to that. But I hope everyone's doing fine. I didn't bring. Did I bring the things I needed? Here's the Palo Santo. I don't think I have the fire. And that's interesting because we have fire here for divine feminine. Hold on, I'm grabbing it inside. It's not there. What did I do with the fire? I probably took it somewhere. Okay. Okay, hold on. And the fire is lit. Oh, it's right here, hiding behind my drink. Hold on. And then I thought I would grab a quick tea, but then I pressed live. That's no problem. All right. We'll just make do. I said the show must go on. All right, this is interesting. Palo Santo. I've had such a heck of a time coming in for you guys and giving you this reading. Somebody was staring down my new location as well. It's people are working and they're like, oh, I don't know. They're dozed off. Okay, connect Cliv. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy, sharing your energy with me. We're going to call on Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, white light beings, ancestors to protect me as I give the channeled messages to my beautiful collective. I hope you are protected as well. I know it seems dark. I'm trying to make it as light as possible. Okay, so let me get my info. I seriously doubt I will be doing any questions. Oh, shoot. All right. The C is going to be missing in this caption. Oh no, I could just put it in there. What am I thinking? All right. So let's get into it. The first card up for you. Yeah. Oops. Is Deva of the Elemental Fire. Ooh. Let's see if I can. Huh. There we go. I hope you can see it. Deva of the Elemental Fire. I can't get too close. Okay, so the fire, there's something about fire. It's okay for divine feminine. It's like kind of like the Kundalini, the root chakra is getting really lit up, having to do with the fertility energy as well. And okay, so this is let me read to you. This is divine feminine, but it doesn't have to be you, and you don't have to be a fire sign. This is number 25, so it's very spiritual. And I already forgot, but I already tagged everything. So this is masculine energy. 25. Why is 25 tagged at 26? Did I not? 25, I tagged the wrong one. Holy. Did I tag the wrong one and mark the wrong one? Dude, that's gonna be sucky. I did? 25. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, so this is fire. Oh yeah, I did. Come on, baby, let my fire try to set the night on fire. This is the Doors. They gave that quote. Okay, so I did highlight everything. Okay, so they're talking about the fire is the driving force that you bring into your life, right? On this stage, You give warmth and share your vitality and enthusiasm with friends and family. You do not, you do indeed bring a glow to their lives. The force of this fire is not containable, and it desires freedom to seek out means of ongoing combustion. You reflect this same desire in your world. Your passion, your freedom encompasses your spiritual perspectives, an instinct to see the world in a playful or even epic way, of which you are the central character, right? Yeah, you're the central character of your life. You're the main guy in your movie. Everything you do, or gal, everything you do or create is an expression of this inner fire, which is to be through art, a love of boldness, color, music, or vivacity. The most beautiful thing is that although others benefit from your dynamic enthusiasm, and you do this primarily for your pleasure, enjoyment, and the experience of the wild passion of the fire in your heart, if you have drawn this card, oh no, that's reversed. Ooh, okay, we got it upright. So we don't even have to, I don't have to talk about that. So excuse me, it says, if the fire element is predominant in your life, and you do not have to be a fire element. You could just have a lot of passion right now, a lot of drive, a lot of focus, and you're taking action, or you're thinking or considering it profusely, profoundly, intensely. So primarily relate to others. Yeah, if you primarily relate to others and the world with spontaneity and vitality. Okay, there's a characteristic. Fire doesn't fit into neat compartments and boxes. It is always active, never dormant. Fire is glowing, smoldering, sparkling, or in flames, just like how you live your life. So this is somebody, you guys are very fiery at this time. Fire is not containable. It desires freedom to seek out means of ongoing combustion. You reflect this same desire in your world and your spiritual perspectives. Okay, so you won't be tamed. This is the whole point. Divine feminine will not be tamed, and they could not extinguish your fire. Okay, that's the main point. Even if it's a masculine here, this is the meaning. You don't have to look at the actual imagery. Everything you do or create is an expression of this inner fire. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so this is going to be the spotlight. And then we have Fehu. I think this one came in sideways, if I'm not mistaken. So this is domestic cattle, wealth, earned abundance, one, possessions, financial strength, money in the near future, plenty of success, happiness, social recognition. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you're moving towards, okay? But there's always a but. We have number 20, Deva of the Rainforest. Now this one I did mark. Or did I not mark it? Damn, I did not mark it. How could this be? I marked the wrong pages in each of them, but this is nutty. Okay, I marked the wrong ones, but I did actually highlight stuff. Okay. 20. Okay, I should tell you the names of these, but they're kind of really weird names. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. Angel of the Three Worlds. Okay, Divine Feminine. You got Angel of the Divine Masculine. No, this is Divine Feminine. What am I thinking? This is Divine Feminine. Yeah, fiery. So Angel of the Three Worlds. Just having brain farts all over the place. And it's Pacha Kamak. Okay, so it's really, or no, this is 20. This is 20. I'm on 20. I'm on 19. Whoa. Okay. This one. Okay, I've been doing so much research, I got confused, y'all. So I'm so sorry. So, this is 20, and this is Dari, Deva of the rainforest. Love does not dominate; it cultivates. And that's a quote by Goth or Goth. I don't know how you say his name. Okay, so one of the protectors of the forest. This is Deva of the rainforest, of course. A diva. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Or I'm sorry. So she goes by Dari. Okay, so let's get the highlights on her. So human destiny is to live in harmony with nature and seek mastery of a spiritual life without exploitation or greed. This is divine feminine's energy, okay? This is what you represent. For a garden to thrive and prosper, it needs to be in balance with the natural and divine laws of the earth. There are no shortcuts to personal spiritual growth. Patience, kindness, and dedication are the qualities you need to tend your soul's purpose and higher aspirations at this time. Okay, we're done with that. But we still have, woohoo! Okay, I really wanted to focus this energy for you because we always get Spear of the Guru Mother, okay, which tripped me out. And I'm like, okay, we're still continuing to get this energy. And Spirit's like, yeah. Okay. So this is, and this is going to be a little bit long. So you guys, I'm sorry, but this is all the download. This is all the information we've been acquiring here on the channel, putting it to good use. Okay, so Spear of the Guru Mother, and all of you subbies who've been here, this has come up, and I apologize because I'm thinking, why have I never? This is number 52, which is a 7, which is what we got yesterday a lot too. I saw I saw quadruple 7, and it came out in the reading. So I apologize that I never read it because I highlighted it, and we're going to get into it. Here we go. Goddess Durga and hematite, tight. Now, I love me my hematite. So I don't know. This is insane because I'm like, why have I never read this? All right. So the Spear of the Guru Mother is the direct focus and clear task given to you by the fiercely compassionate divine feminine. The Guru Mother is the unconditional loving guide who will protect your soul, keeping you on the straight and narrow. Let me get my glasses on. Spiritually speaking, and ensure that your efforts bring you the best spiritual results and not lead you off onto a distracting and ultimately unnecessary tangent. Although you can choose whether or not you wish to accept the task, know that it has been divinely bestowed upon you. Now, she goes on and on, but I just highlighted my favorite parts. When the oracle of the Spear of the Guru Mother comes to you, you are being told your efforts have divine power behind them. The situations in your life are willing to grapple with are going to resolve far more quickly and potently than you might have believed possible. The power of your own efforts, amplified with divine will, creates extraordinary movement. Distraction, procrastination, and hesitation shall not touch you. The trust you will feel in yourself and the divine will increase because of this. You will gain more confidence in yourself. The risk you take at this time with absolute intention will bring you so much more than resolution of the task at hand. The unleashing of divine will shall clear away the inessentials and reveal to you what is important and what you need to do. If you're willing to surrender into this fierce grace, you will be honored by it. Okay, so this is the affirmation, my loves, okay? This is the affirmation. May divine love bring fearless focus and unconditional trust into the hearts of all beings. So that action according to higher will gains traction in the world. May all hearts be empowered with sacred, clear, passionate purpose, according to divine grace and in service to the divine feminine wisdom, evolving, through humanity at this time. So be it. And the last sentence here for the affirmation says, I am the spear of the Guru Mother. Divine will empowers my action in this world. Period. Okay, so that's Spear of the Guru Mother. She's very powerful. Now, they did mention hematite. So, of course, I'm going to move on to hematite and tell you about hematite, my loves. Let's get her featured. So this is hematite. Oh, let me show you up close. See if you can see it. Okay, it's a beautiful energy. And I love this precious stone so much. So I'm going to give you what it has. So hematite has a powerful connection to blood, y'all. Okay, the blood. It cools the blood, actually. And okay, so let's get into it. Hematite has a powerful connection to blood. It stores, strengthens, and regulates the blood supply, and it can draw heat from the body. Mentally, enhances memory, original thought. It supports survival needs, helps to get you to resolve all kinds of problems, especially useful for mathematicians and the technical subjects. It dissolves negativity and prevents negative energies from entering your auric field. Now, do you see why I love this stone so much? Okay. And the next definition of hematite is, let me give it to you, but I want you to see it. Okay, I want you to see her. All right. Harmonizes mind, body, and spirit, used for out-of-body journeying, protecting the soul and grounding it back into the body, supports timid women. It boosts self-esteem, willpower, and confidence. It brings attention to the unfulfilled desires that are driving life. It treats overeating, drugs, smoking, and overindulgence. That's really good because this is we just had that full moon in Taurus, which that's not one of the things that is when it's reversed, it would be overindulgence for sure. Okay, so I just had to say that. I don't know why. Helps you come to terms with mistakes, to accept them as learning experience rather than a disaster. So this is a very gentle stone to work with because it helps you work on your decision making, I guess, and clears up the stuff. Well, everything I just told you. Okay, so that is hematite. So we have the second to last card, Crossroads. Crossroads, can you see it? It is glary, huh? Okay, you can see it, good. All right, so let me give you the 411 on Crossroads. And that's number 42. Okay, Crossroads. So you are at a pivotal point on your life journey. This may be obvious to you with a potentially life-changing decision before you. Or you may not realize the impact that an apparently insignificant choice is going to have on your future. Either way, you're at a point where you can leave the past behind and chart your course for a new adventurous chapter to begin in your life. This is not something you need to be frightened of. It is a sign you're progressing on your path. The crossroad of destiny happens when you have mastered a cycle in your life and a new cycle is before you. It is an opportunity that you can take best advantage by listening to your heart. This is a certain comfort in there is a certain comfort in familiarity. The world you have been living in has some sort of boundary, some degree of predictability in certain things, people, or situations you can rely on to have in particular ways. These familiarities can be a way you choose to feel secure, even if you know deep within that life is always evolving and so are you. And that things need to change to stay fresh, healthy, and inspired. The truth is that familiarity doesn't really create security. All things change in time. That is a natural law. What you and your mind need to remember is that you can choose to feel secure even through changing circumstances that lead you towards an unknown world. That unknown world will eventually come known to you with its own boundaries and some degree of predictability and familiarity until again change knocks on your door or kicks it down, and you're facing another crossroad in your life, needing to make decisions that will affect your future. So destiny is not simply a destination, it is a living process that will cause growth and evolution in you as you shed that which no longer serves your soul and open up to receive that which does. So this oracle comes to you with a message. Let all choices come from your heart. If it feels right for your heart and there is joy there, even if you have to search beneath all the what if something goes wrong fears of the mind to find it, then do it. The affirmation. Goddess Hecate, okay? Many of you are familiar with Goddess Hecate. That's why they call this the crossroad of destiny. And this is number 6. So, and then the says Goddess Hecate and Mika, crossroad of destiny. And this is the part of the book affirmation that I chose that the author wrote, Miss Alana Fairchild, Crystal Mandala Oracle. It says, may divine love bring recognition of the wisdom of the heart into collective human awareness. May any fear of respecting and honoring the heart wisdom be released through divine merciful healing. According to divine grace, unconditional love, and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time. So be it. And it ends with the last sentence saying, my flawless heart guides me through the crossroad of destiny into shining new life. Okay, so that is number 2. And number 3 is the doozy. Okay. Woo! Number 3. I love number 3 because I never understood number 3. And I did. Again, I apologize. We have gotten this. And I probably intuitively thought it was something else or logically thought it was something else. But this is so close to my heart, okay? Because I have studied Asian medicine. And this is Lao Tzu, okay? And he's very, very much an emperor who has a lot of knowledge on life and medicine and equilibrium and balance and Zen. Okay, so this is number 28, which is what we're going into, y'all. It's number 1. I mean, it's a 10 put together. So next year it's going to be a 1 vibration. Some of you are already catching on to this 1 vibration. Okay, so can you see it? So this is Ascended Master Lao Tzu and Zinzite, Descending Power. So get ready. This is very interesting. This will be short. I promise it won't be as long as the others. Descending Power. We bring you the blessing of descending power. This is the powerful downward current of energy that allows for manifestation, for strengthening of the spiritual connection to the body, and of bringing your light to the earth. In the spiritual tradition, there is much emphasis on energy rising, yet without the balance of descending power, you will feel lost in your mind, scattered in your thinking, and frustrated in your efforts to see the inspired ideas you receive translated into completed tasks in the physical world. So he goes on really good about like little tricks on what to do. So I'm not going to go into it. If you want to get the book, I suggest, and you look at these are very good tricks, but he's going to go on and just say the descending power begins with intention. Any kind of grounding is an act of will, especially for those that will find it easier to fly free and soar amongst the stars, the world of ideas, or the realms of subtle energies. His affirmation I leave you with says, Okay, let me just do a little. His affirmation says, I choose my own free will through this and any lifetime and through all layers of my entire being to release any fear or resistance to incarnation, to grounding and manifesting my light in the physical world. I love my body and the physical world. It is a sacred home for the light of spirit to shine within. I choose to be present to the joy of life, experiencing sensual healing through embracing life and all its mystery. May all beings who have been frightened by life in any way be healed through the divine grace so they can be open and receive the loving gift of life through divine grace and unconditional love. So be it. That is one complete distinct energy, okay? And I believe this is divine feminine, and it's time. It's time. It's time. All right, so I believe this is divine masculine, and he is steering the ship, y'all. He is steering. Oh, he is steering the ship. Okay, so we have May has, I think that is May has. All right, so let's get into this energy. Back to the drawing board. We go back to the first. Let's get to this card here. Angel of the Three Worlds. Okay. So this is number 19. This is the masculine. Let me get there, sorry. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, you could embrace this energy if you feel like it's probably you and not the masculine. All right, so this, okay, I got to tell you the names because I keep forgetting. They got some funny names. Angel of the Three Worlds. Okay, so this is all the gods, all the heavens, all the world are within us. And that's a quote by Joseph Campbell. Okay, so it goes on to say, always pay attention to what is happening to you on all levels, the physical, emotional, and spiritual. They are not separate, but all interact with and influence the other. In many respects, communication is about listening. In this regard, it means listening to your feelings, body, and spirit. For example, if you feel tired, then don't push yourself. Take some rest. In all of this, the mind is the central mediator. So find the time to meditate regularly or find a quiet space and ask your emotions, your body, your spirit, what it is they want to tell you. Then get quiet inside and pay attention to all the sensations, feelings, intuition, and realizations that arise. You will receive the answer from all three aspects of your inner cosmology. We all experience brutal and dark times in our lives. This is the journey of our soul's growth, our spiritual and psychological development. You indeed have the key to real wisdom and a joyful, meaningful, and purposeful life. You will, like a ship in the storm at sea, make it through times of trouble into calm waters. The key is to have an awareness and perception of self and draw upon this power and inspiration from your inner cosmology. Ask your emotions, your body, your spirit, what it is they really and truly need. Ask them to tell you. Pay attention to all the sensations, feelings, intuition, and realizations that arise. And lastly, you are a multi-realm being and have many inner resources to draw on. Okay, and so this is what you guys got. This is the masculine. Number 19. So this is like the masculine is pushing himself to be number one, and he's actually working very much in the 3D realm, right? Because all of this is attaining, but it seems like the masculine is beat up, okay? And we did get this, or they may be sick, okay? So this, they're not in their 100%, okay? So then we have 26, Deva of the element of earth. All right, Deva of the element of earth is tagged. Taggy tag. Okay, so this energy is trippy. 26. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the quote for this one says, understanding of life begins with the understanding of patterns. So this is very 3D based. What did I say? Yeah, I forgot I've done the research, but I'm like, I forget what I do. Okay, so this one is an 8. So this is finances. Okay, so the finances, they need to get everything solid. When your finances are good, you're good. So 8th house is psychological matters and secrets and sex, bloodline, but not so much as perhaps Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. But okay, so this is number 26. This would be psychological and emotional boundaries into principles in the form of axioms, guidelines, and qualities that you live with your life with are essential. So this is like somebody who has like a lot of, it sounds, I mean, it says earth, but it sounds like somebody's in their head, or they have a lot of moral conduct or principles or things they have to abide by more. Like they have more hangups. I don't know. Okay, you will not compromise your inner sense of what is right and what is wrong, even if as a result there are difficult consequences. A stubborn person gets things done their way, my way or the highway. Okay. You know that at times you need to be open to taking risks that can challenge and create tremors in your world of stability. So this shakeup is the call to lighten up and take on something new and different. You know that's life. Okay, so somebody is kind of at a dead end. Okay, this is what it feels like. And their money is funny and they need to move on. All right. So the first card we got here was the King of Wands. I did tarot with them. And this is my deck that I wrote on. Outgoing, bold, and forceful. So this masculine is in his yang energy. Okay. He is outgoing, bold, and forceful at this time. And there's some bad news. Okay, so this is like, yikes. And the thing is, the bad, oh shit, I didn't do the stickers on this one, but I did on the last one. Okay, so this is like the Lover's card. So this is the choices that they've made in love. You know, they might be regretting, they might be regretting a lot of these choices, and they might have been scandalous. What was it I heard? Yeah, choppy waters. Okay, and we did get STD yesterday. So look, this is like a lot of their energy is interchanged. There's even a snake there. Whoa, there's even a snake there, y'all. Okay, so their energy is really like connected. Their root chakra. Okay, it looks like their energy, it looks like a woman is siphoning their energy, and there's an angel trying to help this masculine. And this woman likes both sexes, men and women. So this is like a hungry kind of demonic woman, it seems like. I don't know. That's kind of icky. They have a heavy burden, okay? They've been having this heavy burden for quite some time. And they've just been living in this way of life. Okay, they've gotten used to having this heavy burden, probably saying, maybe very down because their energy is being siphoned and used up, and that's what they tried to do to you, my divine, because they had a monster. They had somebody on top of them. I didn't mean to say monster. They had a demonic entity on top of them, and they still do. Okay, and so this is runner theft without remorse. So they've stolen, they steal. This is somebody who steals energy. I mean, I'm telling you, I didn't even look at it this way earlier. That's a trip. So yeah, this is all confirmation. And let me give you Mayhas. Mayhas is, it came in like sideways, I think. Or this one might have, oh, I think it might have come in upright. Yeah, 2 horses, transportation, a car. Shit, man, they're coming in. Disturbing the reading, okay? They don't want you to move forward. Thank you for my like. Transportation, a car, plane, boat, vehicle, movement, change for the better, gradual development, steady progress, harmony, teamwork, trust, loyalty, and ideal marriage. This, you're still getting all this, by the way. Yeah, they want to get this. Or they might be in a marriage. I think, I can't remember, to be honest with you. I think they're battling in a marriage, an ideal marriage or partnership confirmation. So they might have gone to something and thought that was an ideal marriage. And that's marriage. I hear horse and carriage. Da, da, da. Okay, let's get our numbers. I want my angel numbers today. Spirit, let's find out. Let me put my arm here so it doesn't go off the... 323. Okay, that's an area code here. That's like it's a place here in Los Angeles. A fancy place. Okay, 323. Okay, let me give you that. I got some new dice so I can hold them better and you can see them. Can you see them? 323 says, your pure, almost childlike faith has drawn the help of powerful and loving ascended masters who are by your side at this moment, at this time. They're ready to help you with your prayers. Ooh, your prayers are strong right now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it's the veil is thin during, you know, Halloween season, aka Scorpio. Okay, let's give you some guidance. Let's see what they want me to tell you here with the big oracle deck I have. I hope this has been useful. You've been entertained in any way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for being here, my loves. I really appreciate you so much. Oh, let me get the dice away. Let me get these things away so we have more for my elbows to move. Oh, okay. Archangel Uriel's here helping. Okay. He helps through the eye of a tiger. I mean, through the eye of a needle. Did I say an eye of a tiger? Somebody might be Leo, or somebody might be Year of the Tiger. Number 17. Intentionality. We got that. Okay. So you guys keep going strong. Your elders are helping you. Your elders are helping you at this time. Okay. Did you get the Uriel? That looks good with the... I'm trying to get the light. It's really funny. I'm sorry. But I have a lot of light, but it's creating a lot of shadows. Yeah, so you've worked a lot on your shadow part of yourself. The things that used to trigger you and make you go off. And that was the last ultimate test, collective. Like this last connection that disintegrated, that needed to disintegrate because it was taking too much. What else do we have? Winter's dream, gestation period. They want you to relax and chill, okay? Just chill. Just settle back. Okay, oh my God. So you're very powerful. Your energy, like, your energy makes waves. I feel like you're gridding a lot of space. I think you're going through ancient energy, recalling, you know, we all on our recall of the ancient. It almost feels like this ancient wave is coming. Okay? Some wisdom has to be handed down to us for human race to survive. Wait for the important, yeah, my oracles, wait for the important message right now. Be still and just wait and have faith and trust. Trust your messages, my oracles. The air, okay, so we have the water and the air. Shift your perception. Damn, they're really coming in strong. Okay. Okay. What do you mean shift the perception on what? Okay, we're going to go to some old things. Some old cards. If they want us to shift, we'll have to shift from the old. Let's find out. Or shift our emotions. We'll find out. We'll find out. hope those cards came out of the view. Sympathy. Okay, so they're asking for divine feminine to have a lot more sympathy here. Maybe sympathy for yourself or for others. Well, first it starts with you and then it moves to others. Let's get one for the other energy here. Probably is the masculine. So the masculine is really going into their old primal selves, maybe, or their emotions. They're being guided to really, there are emotions. I've seen a lot of men more emotional. Okay, so then maybe it's like the masculine is more emotional at this time. Yeah, with Scorpio season, it makes sense. The veil is thin. Okay, so let's find out. Spirit, what would you like to tell them? Is this reversed or just that one? Ooh, Atlantis. Look how funny. Okay, so somebody is like on a journey and remembering stuff. Maybe it's like a recall because maybe the spells that were cast on some of these masculines is totally not working anymore. They're thinking of this emotional time, gestation. Okay, they're thinking of some beautiful memories here. They're like when you're in the womb and you feel safe and you feel good. Something about they were more taken care of in the Atlantis times. Yeah, I like this energy, but let's see if anything comes out by itself. Those came out. I don't want to take. Yep, here we go. Exactly. Okay, there is an ancient energy here that is really resonating with the masculine. Their DNA is getting activated. They're going through the tunnel right now. They're in their what do you call it? Night of the soul. I can't remember right now. I'm sorry. Mercury is retrograde. I'm doing my best. Mercury. Okay, this one should not be here, though. That's the thing. This one goes in another deck. That's winter. So something's going on this winter where they're really transforming and they're kind of in hibernation mode. And you're supposed to be, too. You're supposed to be, like, into your own... I heard into your own agenda. I don't get your own agenda. Yeah, you're supposed to be in gratitude, my divine feminines. Okay, so we're supposed to be in this beautiful gratitude energy, which many of you are. And let's see. Okay, there's a destiny here. You're gonna meet this person. Something's going on. This masculine's coming in for the real deal. Woo! We receive it. We receive it. We receive it. Oh my God. Reflection. Okay, they're in a reflection, overthinking. Wow. That's why they want you to have sympathy and a new perspective. And wow, what the heck is this? This is nutty. Finances, conflict, and peace. So this person might be separating with somebody. This has to, yeah. Unrecorded love, conflict. They want peace. They don't want conflict. Okay, so they want you to, so this is about the past, right? They said, shift your perception. So you open yourself up to something. Wait for important information. Wow, what the heck is going I did not expect this. Okay, I'm seeing a visual of a deck. So I'm seeing her. Seeing this deck, and it's what is it, a mirror, right? It's a mirror, and I'm seeing that one in my third eye. So I don't know what they want to tell us, but let's see. Let's see. All right, so open relationship. Oh, okay, so this person's coming back for an open relationship, y'all. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah, they just want to present it as fun times. And short term. What the heck? Okay. So this person's not ready. Like, maybe they are getting a divorce, but now they're like, yay, I want to be Mr. Ding-a-ling. Mr. Wing. Oh, God, what does that mean? Okay, this money wanted to come out. Money. They know that you're starting to make money, or they think you can finance them. What the hell? Okay. I don't like this. Spirit. Come on, Spirit. Is this really what it's for? Okay, we're going to do the masculine for this deck. Is this really what it's for? Oh my god. Oh, no. How disappointing. Freedom. You're free, okay? And maybe they like them young. I don't know. Nothing's come out. I mean, I swear I saw this visual in my third eye. Nothing's come out. What's the card you want, Spirit? What do you want to talk about? It's for the masculine? Freedom. And one for... So they know that you're free. It's like they want to come back because you're free. You might be brunette. You might be very seductive. They want you maybe because, or maybe they need to get free. What the heck? You saw that this is going on this side. A little something on there is irritating. They know that you're free now. They know that, okay, so they know that maybe they're not free. That's the thing. I don't think that, yeah, money. Ah, they know that you're going to be getting money. Okay, what did I say? It keeps coming in. They want to control that money. Wow, they want to control your money. So you are going to have to really rely on your psychic powers right now, okay? Air guardian. You're going to have to guard yourself. Be very logical. Think. Don't use your heart with this person. Because they will, I heard they will attack. They will snap. Okay, what's going on? Okay, oh, leave your options open. Really, and maybe not even consider this one. Okay, there's a fair male. Yeah, this is somebody who's coming, who thinks about you. This could be someone from your past, or yeah, somebody wants to date you. There's a fair male that wants to date you. Okay, collective. Okay, this could be long distance. This could be far away. But either way, this is probably, or maybe, what do you want to tell me? Okay, no. Let's find out a little bit more about who this fair male is. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Being guided to use this one. Okay, so that's funny. I don't... Okay, that's fine. Spirit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Light skin. This is fair male again. So let's get some info on this fair male coming in for my collective. If you're into it, if you're not, and you like them chocolatey or coffee con leche, you know, that's up to you. Isolation. In solitude. Discover your true self and connect deeper. Loneliness. Solitude. Alienation. This is a lonely dude. This is a lonely dude. Lonely, 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 lonely child. Lonely man. Lonely guy. I don't mean to make fun of it, but he's okay, I don't know. Maybe he's saving himself for you? That would be good. That would be good. Spirit, come on. Talk to me. Is he saving himself for the collective and he wants to be with you? He's looking at you. Okay, judgment. Ooh, we got the info on a whole nother deck that's not even a tarot deck. Oh, Oracle, speak to us. Okay, so judgment. Judge less, understand more. Criticism, evaluation. Ooh, condemnation. White American. You might be in America, so if you're not here, maybe this may not pertain to you, but this is the American courts? Or you might be a white female? Or there's a white female under judgment because of this dude? He might have pivoted around, away from collective. Who is this woman? She does not fit in. You might be brunette, you might be blonde, you might be older. This could be, you know, that could be also something that I'm getting. It could be like an umbrella effect here where Yeah, distrust. Okay, there's the bottom of the deck, distrust, my love. They don't want you to trust this man, okay? This fair man, he might have a white American woman behind him. They're under judgment. He's trying to come in, claiming he's isolated, alone, and lonely. So distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Okay, let me know if any of this resonates. Are you all there? Is anybody there? Hello, hello, the echo. Grief, in pain, finding healing and deeper connection to the self, sorrow. So this person, this is what I talk about. Like sometimes when you are under distress, when you're making moves under distress, you know, like you're maybe head of the household, you have to be, you're doing everything. Everything is on your shoulders. Sometimes that's when these people come in. They sneak into your life because they try to make it seem like they can give you answers, they can resolve a problem for you. But they really want to use you. And then it says sorrow, mourning, and loss. So like, especially if you lost someone, that's when they come in. Like, but also a home could feel like someone too, because it's got so much of your imprint on that, whatever, that square footage. Okay, let's get into it. Anything more, Spirit? This person's going to be like trying to pretend that they're grieving and they're isolated. Numbness. You might be numb to them. You might, hopefully, maybe you're very resilient to all this energy that they're throwing at you. Look at the angel wings. Maybe you're very resilient to all this negativity that they're throwing at you. Okay, you're still this vivacious woman or man. Okay, numbness. To feel pain is to be alive and human. Okay, so you're not, you got a high pain, you got a high tolerance for pain. Okay, it almost seems like these angels are blocking the pain as well. Like they're like, no, our earth angel's not going to be feeling it. Remember how I always say, and a hedge of angel wings surround you? That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Spirit. I kind of feel like getting an archangel card. I mean, an Archangel Michael card. Let's do it. So they're trying to get in. They're trying to like sneak under the radar about your love radar, and they want to come in hot. Or they could be sending. It could be a white American woman who's under judgment. So this could be a high priestess reverse of some sort who's sending in some young dude, like young dude. Maybe they're telling you they're 20. They're 20 when they're really 17.5. You know what I mean? Like they're really trying to do something weird, because I got that energy the other day. I think it was, that flipped me out, because I also heard somebody else say it, and I was like, wait a sec, what happened was very strange. Okay, Archangel Michael, 5 of air. Yeah, this is like sending energy your way, but this is the unicorns. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Okay, so it would be an unwise choice to go for this individual that's coming in, okay? Or it could be an older woman, a white girl. The white girl, guys, the white girl. Okay, it's the white girl. She's got green eyes and light hair. Okay? She's under judgment. So be careful, like, interacting your energy with somebody like that. This is 6 of air. Walk away. There's a white girl that's on yesterday we got a white girl who is stuck like crazy glued to some dude. Okay, so let's get this you need to get away. I feel like this is for my masculines. You really need to get away. Or maybe some of you women are brunette and have a blonde girlfriend that is not that friendly. I mean, it's not really for you. Okay, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. But this is really like getting away from a situation. But you guys might need a trip. You guys might need to get away. You guys might need to plan something. Maybe in December, right? Plan something. But I don't know. It's cold. I don't know if you want to be driving in the ice, the black ice. Don't go somewhere cold, I guess. I don't know. So because this is a ship, so you might want to go on an island, a place warm. Okay. So people are planning their trips right now. Maybe this masculine is planning a trip with somebody, or they're planning a trip with a white girl. Maybe she invited him on a trip. Yeah, they could be traveling together because, you know, they love that. I'm not sure. I'm not, I think that they are, and I think that this is what Spirit's saying. Like, maybe you don't want to go, maybe you should be careful who you surround yourself with. Let's get an animal card and see what comes up, because I kind of feel we need to dig in a little bit more. I think I should just get one for the feminine and one for each. Yeah, this is the oracle stack for the feminine, and the masculine has Atlantis. And they're telling the divine feminine not to go out with this fair male. He's no bueno. No, 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 no bueno, says grandma. I'm not a grandma yet. Oh, look, Cobra. That's the masculine. Okay, he ain't. This is definitely no bueno. He ain't no good. He ain't no good. He ain't no bueno. And the raccoon. Okay, and so they're sending like, oh man, they're sending raccoon energy. Okay, the raccoon is ill. Like, ill. I mean, they're bottom feeders, right? Wow, they're sending bottom feeders to you. And the snake. What the hell? The snake, the cobra. Not even the snake is the worst one. The cobra. I gotta read the cobra. I just got to read this. I just got to read it. I don't consent. I don't consent. I do not. Okay, I've had the cobra before. I don't know when, but we're gonna figure this out. So the cobra says, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher, and manifest externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, know-it-all, egocentric. And to bring into balance, study, take a class, be a novice, start to learn again. Okay, so this is Cobra, and this is masculine energy. So they like to control you, control your money, and they're slippery, sliding, they're shedding their skin. They're learning an important lesson here, to be like to harness their own. This is Kundalini power too, their own Kundalini, like whatever they want, not what's governed to them on the outside. All right, let's look at raccoon for this other energy, which would, I guess, be divine feminine. Which I'm not quite, I know we've gotten raccoon. We got raccoon last, at the end of last winter. I remember this. Okay, so raccoon says talented, shady, in hiding. Okay, so this is all artist, indicates talent, tenacity, skillfulness, a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Unresolved issue around self-image and success. What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So this could be like the starving artist. Yeah, so this is something about like resources, because these raccoons are quite resourceful and respectful of each other in the hierarchy of their tribe and stuff. So when in balance, generous friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. So this is what we've been talking about. Divine feminine is really on the precipice of having something take off that she's involved in, and that's what they're saying. Like, continue doing this, stay in balance. This masculine will get you out of balance. He will discombobble you with your money. Okay, they want you to stay free. And that's what this masculine doesn't like. He's very envious that you're free to go here and there. And in the meantime, he married someone and he has to take orders. He has to, right now it's very tight for masculines because they have to do what the family familiar thing is for the children, for the grandparents, blah, blah, blah. And they don't like that confinement and restriction. And they watch you be free as a bird. And it irritates them. Power just went off. So I guess I'm going to leave you there, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, evening, night. I appreciate you. And I'll leave you with my info that I've been telling everyone. I just need 30 public subs. I'm going to be giving and raffling out this beautiful deck, the Luna edition. It's a silver trim. I've already shown, I don't know if I've shown you, but this is my gold trim. It's almost exactly the same. And it's a 3 of wands here at the bottom. So this masculine's planning on coming towards you. He needs to get, maybe he feels like his money is under control. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry about that. Just, so I'm going to give away a free reading, a love reading, and a spiritual soul session because I'm also have medium abilities, and the deck. And I'm going to put in some goodies with the deck for the holidays. And that's what I got. So much love and light, you guys. I appreciate you so, 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 so much. Be good to you. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay on the tribe, stay informed. I do come in. I'm a different type of reader. You'll probably find me, my essence scattered all over. I start doing things, others start doing it. It's pretty cool to watch. If you ever come, you might notice things. But much love and light. Always be good to you. Take care. Pour into yourself. And I'll catch you later.